All right, Brandon Cooks to the Cowboys. Let's talk about it. Cowboys give up fifth round this year and a sixth round pick next year to acquire him. Contract details haven't come out yet, so we don't know quite how the money will shake out on this. But overall, I think it's a good pick. Everyone's been asking for some receiver depth in this offseason. Now you're getting it. Brandon Cooks is going to be 30, so there might be some concerns or questions about what he still has left in the tank. And I think for the deal and what you're going to probably get him for the price, this is still a good return on investment. And this was his third year at the Texans. This was his lowest output year for the Texans. He had 699 yards on 57 receptions, but the previous 2 years he did have 1,000 yards in each of those years. This year, I think you can just rack it up to the Texans were not really good at all, and they had a lot of uncertainty at quarterback. Had guys rotating in at quarterback. Didn't have a consistency there. Didn't have a good quality there. So I wouldn't say that this output, demonstrates that he's not good anymore. Right here, what we have in the background is that game from Week 18 against the Colts. They win this game ultimately, and Brandon Cooks was a big part of that. He had 5 receptions, 106 receiving yards. This was his best game of the season, and this is also the game that they won late. Brandon Cooks had a late catch along the sideline that put them in position for that last game-winning touchdown. Now, that was unfortunate reality for the Texans. Lovie Smith kind of sticking it to the organization by going out and winning, because if they had lost that game, they would be picking number 1 overall right now. But that's Texans news, not Cowboys news. What you need to think about Brandon Cooks is that this is a quality pickup. This will help at the receiver depth. And his scouting report coming out of the draft in 2014 was he was explosive playmaker, quick off the scrimmage, great hands, great speed. Looking at this film from this tape, you see he still has all of those traits. His speed might not be quite as what it was when he was first in the NFL, but he's 30. Still has a lot of juice from what I've seen just looking at the film today. So this is an exciting move. Definitely, you'll point to this move as being helpful to the Cowboys overall. Now, if we get to the end of next year and things don't work out again, fingers crossed that doesn't happen, right? The critics and the Dak defenders will say, well, you got him a washed receiver. He's 30, blah, blah, blah. Listen, a lot of people linked DeAndre Hopkins to us. He's also 30, has 1 more year of experience. He came out in the 2013 draft. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I think he still has a lot in his tank too. But this overall is a quality pick for what you're getting, and I think it will help. Now it'll be on Dak to do the pre-snap reads, to find him and get him the ball. But he has great hands, and he goes out and makes a lot of difficult catches. Even in this game, you can go see, he contorts his body, goes up, makes catches, gets his feet down, great feet placement. So overall, I think this is a great move. Let me know what you guys think, and go Cowboys. And of course, great snow angel action.